Hello everyone, my name is Nicolson. I'm from Queenstown and I have been a Bartercard supporter for almost 20 years. It's my pleasure to tell you why you should be a Bartercard member. I started with a business that was a day spa in Queenstown. I was a very reluctant member to get on board, not understanding at all. However, it was the catalyst to me helping grow my business. I wanted to challenge the number one competitor I had, and that person also was accepting Bartercard. By me taking on Bartercard, I was able to dilute some of that business and bring it my way, and I was also able to grow the business by realizing that the majority of the Bartercard members that came in our door were actually from out of town and not locals. Those clients were all clients that would never probably have found me otherwise. They would have all gone to my number one competitor. Over the years, we had tens of thousands of dollars of brand new business that came out of the Bartercard network. Once I sold that business, I then was desperate to maintain my association to Bartercard because I had learnt over the years how to spend my trade dollars, and in order to spend them, I need to have them coming into my account. So the way to do that was I set up a self-contained apartment at the end of my house and did it on an AirBnB basis, equivalent. So Bartercard was able to direct business to me to come and stay in my unit, and that kept my income stream still coming my way. Now, when it comes to spending trade dollars, I often hear people say they find it hard. I am absolutely flabbergasted that comment comes out. The one thing for me is that I guarantee you I could probably spend trade dollars faster than I could earn them. Now that is because once you get into the mindset and you understand it, you realize that you now think about using Bartercard first rather than cash. So for me, I will send an email to my broker and say, I'm looking for X product. It might be, for example, I bought my son a mobile tools kit stand. It was like 12 drawers. It was, I was able to source that from Hamilton. I sourced 4 brand new tires for my car. They weren't available within Queenstown. One year I got them from Oxford out of Christchurch. Another year I got them from Balclutha. Another year I got them from Hamilton. I'm more than happy to pay for the freight in the cash economy if I need to, but more often than not, I also pay for the freight on Bartercard. I get my house windows cleaned, I get the carpets cleaned, I buy wine, I buy food, I buy biscuits and chocolates at Christmas. I could go on forever. Honestly, spending it is easy. You can go and buy a boat, buy a car, buy an investment property, and then start using the painter, the carpenter, the furnishings, the barbecue. It goes on. You can spend the money very easily. I highly recommend that you get on board with Bartercard if you haven't already. Good luck.